Hey everybody, long time no see. It's been a while since I did a garden tour, so I figured since the garden's doing so well and I got a little bit of time, because it is my daughter's birthday, so I don't have a lot of time today, or my oldest daughter's birthday. So, I'm going to go ahead and walk you through all the stuff that's happening in the garden. I still don't know what everything is, because I don't label. I know what a lot is though, so let's go ahead and walk around and I'll show you around. Let's start at the beginning. Alright. Don't mind the mess. I had stray dogs come in and dig out my little fountain that I had right here. So that's got to be redone. So I've got this pot that had a scorching bonnet pepper in it. That died. But I have a bunch of celery, and I'm not 100% sure what this is. Some kind of flower, I'm thinking. I'm not sure. But a bunch of celery volunteers in this one. And I've got a couple in this one popping up. And this one. Because I had hung the celery seeds up to dry. And the wind knocked a bunch of seeds off, so there's celery starts everywhere, which I'm not really complaining about. Then I've got some sage, and then I've got this pepper plant that I'm hoping is a habanero, and I'm hoping that I missed Peppergate, but who knows? Possible that I didn't. So I've got this habanero, and then right next to it, I have a jalapeno. Which, let's see if we can get a better picture of that. There we go. So we've got a jalapeno. And then some Swiss chard. I think this might be a tree. But we'll let it grow a little bit more and see if it's not a tree. And a marigold. And then in this one, I actually have a volunteer tomato that I'm kind of letting go natural and see how that works out for me. And then the only tomato plant that made it through the summer. And this is the Sweet 100s. She is absolutely covered in tomatoes. And I think she's about 7 feet tall, 8 feet tall. So I'm gonna need a step ladder. Be my next garden purchase. And then we've got zinnia, and I'm pretty sure there's some marigolds in here that you can't see. They might have actually been smothered out. This one, we do have some marigolds and another volunteer tomato. And I think that's all that's in here is marigolds and tomatoes. Let's see. Yeah, that's all that's in there. And then Little Miss Figgy is still being weird. I don't know why all of her leaves are clumped up like that. If you guys know, put it in the comments, because I don't think it's healthy. And then we've got 2 little onions that finally sprouted up from last year's onion seeds, because they're getting light. And then I think I put chamomile in here, and I'm not 100% sure what this is. It might be a tomato, to be honest, because there was a Roma tomato in here last season. And then I've got a little bit of lemongrass, and I believe these are sunflowers, and they're not very happy. And then I've got a thing of mixed bush beans that we're about to start getting beans on. Got flowers everywhere. And then we've got a collard. A collard green right there. And an onion right there. I'm not 100% sure what this is. My app said it was chamomile, but we'll have to see once it flowers if it's actually chamomile or not. Ah, sorry, I'm getting eaten alive by mosquitoes. And then we've got a lettuce popping up, some kind of mint, and onions. Okay, let's go back over here. All right. We've got some ginger popping up. And then I think I planted an okra in here that hasn't popped up yet. We've got a volunteer pothos. I'm thinking a bird dropped it in my yard, but I'm not complaining. Some more beans that I'm not sure what they are. And then these are tomato plants. I had gotten one of those gigantic heirloom tomatoes from the store, like a softball sized tomato. And I just planted a slice. So you got those. And then a marigold. And then we've got broccoli. And I'm not 100% sure what these are yet, because they're just their seed leaves. Then we've got another broccoli, a Sweet 100s tomato, and some sunflowers. And then we've got Malabar spinach and our Tabasco pepper that is still doing well. And our ghost pepper that is loving life. Or no, cobra pepper, not ghost. Sorry, cobra pepper. And then our eggplant is survived from last season. Well, actually, I think she's 3 years old now. And we've got some more little seedlings starting here that I'm not sure about. I had opened up my seed container, and there were a bunch of just little random seeds in there, so I threw them out. So this will be a surprise. There's another cobra pepper that is loving life. My Meyer lemon that I got for my birthday in May, and she is finally starting to ripen, so we'll get some lemons off her soon. And then I've got I'm gonna slaughter this name, chili de pin, the little round peppers. And she is super happy. And then the other lemongrass. Let's see, do I have any? Oh, I got a little start popping up there. I can't remember what it is though. Nothing there. Nothing popping up there. So, oh, that was the lemongrass that I was trying to save. It did not make it, so I'll have to plant something else there. I've got another collard green, another broccoli, and garlic. I think those are zinnias. Some more garlic and broccoli. And then we can start on the second half. Let's start over here. I've got some African daisies. I'm not sure those are going to make it, but I'm hoping. And then some almost done sunflowers. I think these are actually going to seed already. It's got a scale in there. Okay. And then this little guy, my sunflowers didn't do so well on this side. I don't know why. They're all super small and kind of sad looking. And then we've got this guy. I'm not sure what he is. I'm leaning towards cucumber. He looks pretty cucumber-ish to me. And then a bean. And then we've got a green bean. It's got tons of beans on it. I need to harvest those. And then we've got these beans. I can't remember what my Facebook group said they were. Sorry for the shaky camera. A mosquito bit the back of my hand. It's super itchy. I can't remember what these are, but they get like beans almost as long as my arm. Giant beans. I think they said noodle beans. I don't know, but we've got this bad boy that's putting more beans on. We've got at least 2 more coming. And then obviously that's going to be a bean. That's going to be a bean. These 2 are going to be beans. So I'm super excited about that. I've got some more Swiss chard, some Thai basil that is loving this pot, some nasturtium, whoop. And then we've got some crimson lettuce, what are these called? Calendula, some, I think this is butter. Panisi lettuce. I don't know what that is. Hopefully delicious. We've got some kale. I think this is more Swiss chard. Then we've got some more kale, some more crimson, some more of that panisi, some dill, which I hope this is not the giant variety. Oh, let me get that weed. And I don't know what this is because I planted these out and a bunch of the seeds didn't pop up, and now all the seeds are popping up after I plant other things in there. So that's kind of inconvenient. Let's go to this side. I've got another nasturtium. Oh, those are all weeds. I thought they were something else, but they're not. More nasturtium. And then I've got this squash. I'm not sure what it is yet. We won't know until we get a squash. This is the same kind of squash. I think I'm actually going to take this one out because it's not doing so well. Tiny little baby sunflower. Too cute. Some more beans. More beans. Some sweet potato leaves. This was a potato, but the cats killed it. And then I've got another sweet potato over there. And one over here. And then I've got this squash that I also don't know what it is. But it's got a lot of flowers blooming on it, so here's hoping we actually get some squash out of it. Some Thai basil. And then I've got a couple rows of carrots. These are okra. I think they're the crimson variety of okra. And then I've got a bunch of random things sprinkled in here, so flowers and things like that. I've got a moringa seed planted in this one. I'm hoping it comes up. I don't know how long they take to sprout. And this bad boy. The only sunflower that's gotten big so far this season. Oh, she's got a pest. Hold on. Now we go. Now, these are all sad because they're still waiting to get watered. Because these ones are watering right now, and I only got the one hose. So, let's see. I think that's everything in the garden. But look at how tall. It's a gigantic tomato. But anyway, thank you so much for hanging out with me. That was the garden. There's lots going on, lots of growth, lots of successes, lots of fails, but also lots of success. So you win some, you lose some, and I'm happy with what I've won so far. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.